Welcome to the HyPrix Porsche Cup, presented by GT Champions.
Well, hello, folks, and welcome to GT Champions. I'm your host, Chris Ball, filling in for Andy Acton. Earlier today, we had our Division 3 race get started, and then something happened, and he disappeared. All of his stuff was on, and it appeared that he was broadcasting, but he just disappeared, and we're a little concerned here at GT Champions, so... in his honor, depending on what the heck was going on over there, we're going to rebroadcast this race since the other race was just kind of stuck on the lobby screen playing music, and we couldn't get a hold of him. So prayers are going out to you, Andy. Hope everything's okay and with you or your family or whatever's going on. So tonight we're going to rebroadcast this, and I'm going to pretend to be Andy. So what I need to do is smoke about 300 packs of cigarettes in 5 seconds and then try to talk. And then maybe I can sound like he does. Actually, I think the funny thing he said to me once, it was, how did he say that? I was just thinking about this. It's from piss and vinegar and like yelling at stupidity or something like that. I think that's what he said makes his voice sound the way it does. So I'll try to do my best to... to live up to the hype. But anyway, here we are. This is the Porsche Cup, Season 2, brought to us by HyPrix, sponsored by HyPrix. In fact, if you ever want to know more about what the HyPrix guys do, you got to go check them out. Big Red saying, don't watch me. Yeah, this is going to be a replay, so we won't have live timing, but I did see how the start went. We're going to... yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So, in any case, it's always more fun to watch these things when somebody is talking about it, instead of just watching a replay with no commentary. I'm hoping, at least that's what I'm thinking. But anyway, HyPrix are the folks that brought all of this together. Pixteca there. Thanks for everything. You can visit them at hyprix.com.mx. Now, if you notice there in the bottom left corner of your screen, you see this thing that says simracecity.com, and maybe you're like, what is that? Well, SRC is now a sponsor of Team HyPrix. And as a result of that, we actually have a really cool thing to announce today. First of all, here is a little bit about SRC. I have a little blurb that I got from Pixteca about it. Basically, SRC serves all your simulated racing needs in one place. Passion, performance, and podiums. They opened up just a few months ago, based in the United States, and trying to offer in the short term more brands from what you see at the moment on the stores. And he's focused on giving the best possible customer service because himself, as a sim racer, also expects that from the companies. So they are a sponsor of HyPrix. And guess what is happening? This was going to be announced earlier during the broadcast, but for some reason it didn't work itself out. Simracecity.com is giving away $300 in prize money to Division 1 top 3 drivers. So, at the end of the season, the champion will get $200 cash straight from SRC. P2 will get $65 and P3 will get $35. So now there's money on the line in Div 1 for those top drivers. So yeah, so SRC, thanks for coming in. I want to be clear, SRC is not a sponsor of GT Champions. They are a sponsor of Team HyPrix, and they're working together. So, just keep that in mind, but go check them out. I'm sure they'll be happy to have you around. Okay, so we are at Road Atlanta, and that's me right there. I'm tired. It's late for a lot of you, early for some of you. It's 9:45 here in the west coast of the United States. But I wanted to make sure we got this out to you today before the races tomorrow, because we got 2 races tomorrow, D2 and D1 are tomorrow. So we're at Road Atlanta, 60 minutes. The qualifying's already been done because I'm just watching the replay. So we're going to be starting straight from the race. Light damage, BOP, tuning's turned off. It's just going to be a fun race. So without further ado, here is where we are on the track. Now here's something cool. Let me get the chat box up. There we go. And let me get my ugly mug out of here. Well, you know what? I guess I could leave it on there because we're doing live broadcast. So, you know, why not, right? I can do whatever I want. I'm the boss. Really quick, here's our calendar. So we're in round 2. We've already went to Red Bull Ring last week, and everyone played in the rain. And now we are in Atlanta at Road Atlanta. Next week's Watkins Glen, and then Daytona. So 3 American tracks. Boom, boom, boom. We go to Japan, and then come right back to the United States for the final round. So this should be fun. This should be interesting. So leave me on the camera. Okay, so here I am. You know, I should take off the headphones, but then I can't hear the cars. So you're just going to hear me with these things on. All right, so let's see. I need to turn this on. There we go. I need to make sure that I have and you know what? I don't think that whoever the winners are, in fact, I quickly put them in to create the tile, but I don't even remember. That's how bad my ADD is. I did all the work. I can't remember who actually won. So that's good. It's going to be a surprise for me. I like that. All right. So currently going into the standings, it was based on the race results from last week. I don't have those in front of me because I wasn't planning on doing Division 3 racing stuff. But suffice it to say, HPR won the last race. So it looks like he's starting second. Lancel, who's also called Kaizen, is on pole. So he's going to get that bonus point for the pole. So yay for him. Should I start the race? Should I start the race? Okay. Let's see. Do I have audio from the track? I don't. Now I do. Okay, now I have audio from Jack. And guess what? We have replays if we need it, because I could pause it and rewind. So that would be kind of cool. But enough of me yapping away. Now, I'm going to be looking over here, watching the race, because that's where my big TV is. So you get to see my profile. How's it look? Okay. Yeah. I shaved my beard off, and for any of you that didn't know. Maybe I'll try to look this direction. Oh, you know what I'll do? I got a better idea. Hold on a second. We're going to do this. At least make this a little bit more interesting. Hold on. Let's see if this works. All right. There we go. There, now you can see me when I'm looking at the TV here. At least I'm looking a little bit closer to you guys. Okay, let me turn this a little bit more this way. I look like a 48-year-old, 12-year-old. Okay, funny story. I've had the beard since like November, and I grew it out. It's the longest I've ever grown it out. And matter of fact, I kept it for so long, I actually finally went somewhere and I paid somebody to actually trim it the right way when I got my haircut. Like, never done that before. So they trimmed it and everything was great. And then one day the wife's like, I liked you better. You looked old with the beard, with the gray and everything. I shaved it off, and it took the kids a minute or two before they recognized it. One night when we were sitting in bed doing prayer, and they were like, wait a minute. But anyway, my son tells me, he goes, man, you look like you're in your 30s now. Before you look like you were in your 50s. So, hey, that's good if my son's saying that. All right, anyway, let's get to some racing. All right, here we go. Lights are on. And here we go. We're going to watch P7, which is the very middle driver of 15, or as close as you can get. And we'll make sure we don't have any drama unfolding. So into turn 1, which is a crazy place. And wait, what was that? Oh, tool shed off the racing surface in turn 1. Oh, I feel your pain, bud. Oh, HPR goes off. HPR goes off too. Okay, hold on. Let's go see what happened there. Okay, HPR looking up inside Kaizen. It is a little bit too hot into the corner. He kind of holds it together, but oh, he almost gets wrecked out. Okay, that was close. But look at that. Oh wait, did Viper pass all? Okay. Oh, I love this replay stuff. Viper is in third. And he sees all that unfold in front of him. They get slideways, and he just sneaks right on through there and jumps right up into first place. Nice, Tom. Good job, buddy. So, Tom up into first place. There's Kaizen. Oh, Tom gets a terrible exit, and he's going to get eaten alive by, Kaizen and HPR. Oh, this replay stuff is so great. I'm loving this. Okay, so... right. Tom falls back to third. Where's Old Man Jay battling it out with Fuzerk? Oh my gosh, I haven't had to say any of these names because I have not broadcasted them yet. Right, they're side by side, Old Man Jay and Fuzerk. Who's gonna blink? It looks like Old Man Jay is gonna tuck in behind. Old Man Jay looks like he's from Black Flag Racing. There he is, and to the corner, and there is, there's one of our pals. There's Igorski, our World Cup designer, one of them, he and his brother. Oh, incidentally, folks, guess who knows what the schedule is for World Cup coming up? This guy right here, I know what the schedule is. -1 day. So, hey. All right, so, there's Benjo. Benjo, it's... Oh, geez. Oh, no, Spider, no. Oh, there's a couple of them. It's Carnage in turn 1 on lap 2. Oh, Hanno goes off the track, collects it a little bit quicker. Spider's stuck in that grass. Got to get out of there. Let's see. Nothing's changed up front with these guys. Magic is in 7th, and he has got Benjo a little ways back there, so he's got plenty of room here. Benjo and Forza. There's Forza. All right. These guys stress me out. They stress me out. There's Forza. He's got Mikhail right behind him. Mikhail flashing his lights. I'm not sure if he's trying to... well, let's see. Let's go see. Did something happen between these guys? I don't know. Mikhail's just basically, maybe he's something in his buttons, or maybe he's just trying to annoy him. I don't know. You never can tell what goes on in these drivers' heads. But Mikhail, look, is on the, gets a little bit shut out there. Is he gonna go late on the brakes? Looks like he's gonna. Is he gonna get through? Yep, he makes the pass in the chicane. Not an easy place to do an overtake, but okay. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? We got these four-man battle right here. No, where is it? Old Man Jay leading them. 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Old Man Jay, gets around Fuzerk and gets up into 4th position. There's Fuzerk. He's got right behind him. He's got Magic, and there's Ian. All right. Cool. Oh, here we go. We got a nice, juicy little battle happening here between Benjo. He's got Toolshed is caught back up, even though he went off track. He's caught back up. Toolshed, who is, I can't get the inside car camera. Why can't? Oh, that's right. In replays, you can't do that. Sorry for all the camera angles. But there's Toolshed chasing down his Icer boss. And it looks like he's going to get a move on him there. And there's your 2 Icer cars side by side. And look at that HyPrix car just trying to collect the tow. Can't quite get through there. All right, so still up front. Old Man Jay moves into 3rd. Fuzerk moves back into 4th. Let's go see if we can see... how far back did that happen? There we go. So Fuzerk is behind Old Man Jay. Oh, that's where the pass happened. So Old Man Jay gets up there. I don't want to keep going back. If we keep doing that, we're going to take all night to get through this thing. For the night races, fluorescent liveries, yeah. So what is really weird is this is actually a little later than it should have been. I think the qualifier, it's supposed to be on X1, and I think the race was delayed, and so the track time kept getting darker. It should have been about like this at the end of the race, not at the beginning. things we got to figure out in GT7, right? All right, so Magic up to 5th. Ian up into 6th. Mikhail in 7th. Wait. That was one. Whoa! What the heck happened here? Hold on a second. What happened to Kaizan? He was all the way. Yeah, he was leading. Let's go find. Oh. Okay, let's go see what happens here. Because Kaizan was leading the race. Let's see what happened here. Oh, he just gets a little loose and off the track he goes. Oh, no. All right, so anyway, he gets, let's see, we get back to where I saw him. There we go. Oh, what the crap holy was that? Who was that? Is that Toolshed? Who was behind him that... Let's look from this point of view here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Forza just went flying. Oh my gosh, that was a mess. That's not your typical. Okay, that's a lot of carnage there on that lap. That's typically not what you would see from this driver. A little bit. Okay. We'll leave that for later. We'll leave that for stewarding. Anyway, so HPR up into P1 where he is used to being. Currently sitting at the top of the D3 chart. So, should a spot open up in D2 tomorrow, in tomorrow's race, oh, actually, no, I can't move him up because unless the spot opens, I can move him to D2, but he's already raced. So, yeah, a little bit of a glitch in having D3 running before the other two. It's supposed to go, you know, the other way around. But anyway, I digress. All right, so Tom up into P2. Fuzark not far behind, looks to be a couple seconds. And a couple seconds back is old man Jay, but Jay is not alone, people. He's got Magic and Ian all over him. Here goes Magic looking deep inside and doesn't make it happen. Like those yellow headlights. So Magic sitting in 5th. Ian was not far behind. I think Ian thought maybe he was gonna get a little free spot through there. I don't know. Okay. So into turn 1. Folks, I did this. I did some practice on this track. This car is no fun. I mean, it's fun. I mean, it's rough. Turn 1 and up through these, up through the first turn 2. That stuff is challenging, to say the least. The car is all over the place. You got to be so patient with it. All right, so Jay's eked out a little bit of space, not a ton, but those cars were bumper to bumper at one point, and now there's a little space, a little bit of space. See, I gotta take a look at. I don't know why my. I'm trying to get myself. I look up half invisible because the camera's in a weird spot. Yeah, that was some crazy. Oops. I gotta get the camera closer to me so it doesn't do that, maybe. I don't know. No, wait, further away, maybe. Okay, we're just gonna keep an eye on this because I see what, I don't know what's gonna happen here. Ian's fallen back a little bit. Magic is not given up yet. So he is on the prowl. Let's see. Let's go check back here. There's Toolshed all by his lonesome. He's crawled from 10th all the way back up into 7th. So recovered from that first turn and is back up into 7th place, which is good. Mikhail, who was involved in that little bit of mishap with Forza there in the final chicane, into 8th. Same with Benjo. And there's Kaizan, who started out first and was leading this race. And then he spun himself. That one's on him, right through here, actually. But, actually right through here. Oh, he almost does it again. Oh, don't do it, don't do it. So Kaizan was leading the race now in the top 10. He's got some work to do. He's got some work to do. All right, so you know what I'm going to look at? Since the race is over, I can actually bring up... Let's see if there's... we can bring this up so everyone can actually see. Oops, hold on. Let me go grab... Where's my... There we go. We can bring this up so we can see. So, since everybody's already raced the race, I can show you the tires that they're running on because it doesn't give anybody an advantage. But there is HPR on the soft tire up front. He's a long ways away. Tom is way back there. There comes Tom right now from HyPrix. So that's great for HyPrix, getting a car up front in their own series. That's always nice. Tim, that needs to be you tomorrow, bud. In D2, come on, get that W tomorrow. Fuzarek in P3, also on the soft tire. Magic on the soft tire. Let's see, is anybody not on the soft tire? Oh, there's one. Kaizen or Lancel. Kaizen, Benjo, Spider, Big Red, Forza, and HyPrix. So those are all the guys that are on the medium tires. So it'll be interesting to see how all this plays out, because I'm thinking maybe the medium tire drivers are going to try to one-stop this. I don't know. I never ran a full stint to find out how far you can go on these tires. So it's just a mystery to me as it is for you guys. But HPR definitely